Begin by finding a comfortable position that allows your body to settle with ease. If this is a new practice for you, sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your spine tall and straight can offer a sense of grounded stability. This posture helps align your body in a way that promotes relaxation, while also keeping you alert. It is important, though, to trust your body, tune into what it is telling you. Maybe your body wants something slightly different from the traditional sitting posture, and that's okay. Trust yourself to adjust and find what feels best, whether it's uncrossing your legs, leaning back a little, or even shifting your position entirely. Remember, you can always hit pause, take a moment to readjust, and come back to the meditation whenever you're ready. Once you feel settled, begin by closing your eyes. There's no need to force your eyes shut. Instead, let them gently fall closed. This subtle act of closing your eyes invites you to turn inward, shifting your attention from the external world to your internal landscape. With your eyes now closed, begin to bring your awareness to your breath. There's no need to change how you're breathing, just notice it. Take a moment to observe how your breath feels as it moves in and out of your body. Start by focusing on the tip of your nose. Can you feel the air as it moves through your nostrils? Notice the subtle difference in temperature as you breathe. The air might feel cooler as you inhale and slightly warmer as you exhale. With each breath, you may sense the air flowing over your upper lip, creating a soft, almost imperceptible sensation. As you continue to focus on the breath, notice how it naturally moves through your body without any conscious effort. Your body knows how to breathe. It's a rhythm, a constant companion, flowing effortlessly in the background. Begin to explore what happens with each breath. Does your chest rise with your inhale, or perhaps your belly? Where do you feel the breath most prominently? Maybe it's deep in your lungs, or maybe it's higher up in your chest. As you continue breathing, let yourself become aware of how the muscles in your body respond. Do you notice any tension as you breathe? Perhaps in your shoulders, your neck, or your jaw? There's no need to fix anything or force anything to relax. Just observe how your body moves with each breath. If you're not already doing so, allow your belly to soften. Sometimes, we unknowingly hold tension in our abdomen, keeping it tight or constricted. But for now, see if you can let your belly expand with each in-breath, like a balloon gently filling with air. And then, as you exhale, feel it deflate naturally. This deep belly breathing invites a sense of ease and calm into your body. It helps to ground you in the present moment, making it easier to stay connected to the rhythm of your breath. As you continue observing your breathing, it's natural for thoughts to arise. You might find your mind wandering to something you need to do later, or perhaps you start thinking about a conversation you had earlier. This is completely normal. When thoughts arise, don't judge yourself or feel like you're doing something wrong. Instead, gently acknowledge the thought, and then guide your attention back to your breath. Think of your breath as an anchor, always there to bring you back to the present moment. With each return to the breath, explore how the air feels as it moves to your body. Notice how the inhale feels as it enters through your nose, perhaps expanding your chest or belly. Observe what happens when you exhale. Is it a smooth release, or do you notice any resistance? What do you feel in your ribs as you breathe? Are they expanding and contracting with each cycle? Get curious about these sensations. There's no right or wrong way to feel, just allow yourself to notice without judgment. Continue focusing on the simple act of breathing. As you breathe in, observe how your lungs fill with air. Can you feel the expansion in your ribcage or back? And as you exhale, notice the gentle contraction that follows. Maybe you feel the fabric of your clothes brushing against your skin with each breath. Maybe you sense a slight shift in your posture as your body naturally adjusts with each inhale and exhale. Let your awareness settle fully into the breath. As you do so, begin to explore the spaces between breaths. What happens at the top of each inhale? Do you find there's a brief pause before the exhale begins? Or maybe you flow seamlessly from inhale to exhale without any noticeable break. Now, notice what happens at the bottom of each exhale. Is there a moment of stillness before the next breath flows in? Just observe, without trying to change anything. These moments of stillness, whether long or short, are a natural part of your breathing rhythm. As you stay connected to your breath, you might start to become more aware of the feeling of gravity. Gravity is always gently holding your body in place, supporting you whether you're aware of it or not. Take a moment to notice how your body feels in relation to gravity right now. Perhaps you feel the weight of your body pressing down into the chair or floor. There's no need to judge this feeling, just observe it. Let your awareness settle into the places where your body meets the surface you're resting on. Feel the solidity and support beneath you. As you focus on gravity, you may also notice areas where you're holding unnecessary tension. Maybe you're clenching your jaw, or maybe your shoulders are raised slightly, even though they don't need to be. If you notice this, allow those areas to relax. Let gravity do the work of holding you up. You don't need to carry any tension right now. As you let go, notice how it feels to relax those muscles. Perhaps your face softens, or your shoulders drop. You might feel your whole body becoming a little heavier as it releases into the support of the surface beneath you. Continue to allow your awareness to flow throughout your body. As you do, you may notice different sensations. Perhaps you feel warmth in certain areas, or maybe coolness in others. There's no need to analyze these sensations, just let them be. Your body is always speaking to you, offering signals and sensations that tell you how it's feeling. For now, just listen. Let everything be as it is. As you breathe, thoughts and emotions might continue to arise. That's perfectly okay. Meditation is not about having a perfectly quiet mind. It's about observing what comes up without getting caught in it. When a thought arises, imagine it as a cloud passing by in the sky. You don't need to grab onto it or chase it, just let it float by. If an emotion arises, acknowledge it with kindness. Whether it's a pleasant or unpleasant feeling, allow it to be there without trying to push it away or hold on to it. Simply return to your breath, return to the present moment. Your role right now is simply to observe. You're not here to change anything or achieve anything specific. You're here to notice whatever is happening in your body and mind with a sense of kindness and acceptance. There's no need for judgment. If you find yourself judging or criticizing, just observe that too, and gently guide yourself back to the breath. As you continue to breathe, let your awareness return to the points of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. Feel how the chair or floor supports you. Let yourself be fully present in this moment, in this space. Begin to bring gentle movement back into your body. You might start by rolling your shoulders or wiggling your fingers and toes. These small movements help to reawaken your awareness of your physical presence in the room. Take your time as you slowly begin to open your eyes. There's no rush, move at your own pace. As your eyes open, carry this sense of calm and presence with you into the world around you. Feel yourself grounded, connected, and at peace. You've taken this time to tune in to your breath, your body, and your inner world. As you move through the rest of your day, remember that you can always return to this place of stillness and awareness, simply by tuning into your breath. Let this sense of presence stay with you as you go about your day. You've nurtured a deep connection with yourself, and you can carry that peaceful awareness into whatever comes next. This practice is always available to you, whenever you need it, wherever you are. You can come back to the breath, the body, and the present moment whenever you choose. Begin by shifting your awareness to your body, specifically focusing on the muscles that engage when you breathe. Notice if any parts of your body feel involved in the act of breathing. Are your chest muscles rising and falling with each breath? Do your shoulders lift or tighten slightly? Take a moment to simply observe. You don't need to change anything right now. Just become aware of the natural patterns in your body as you breathe. Now, ask yourself if there's any tension present in your body. Is there a tightness in your chest, a slight constriction in your throat, or maybe a subtle clenching of your jaw? Scan your body from head to toe, seeing where you might be holding unnecessary tension. You might be surprised to discover tension in areas you hadn't noticed before. It's common to hold tension in the shoulders, neck, or even in the muscles around your face without realizing it. Just by becoming aware of these areas, you give yourself the opportunity to gently release that tension. As you continue to focus on your breath, notice if your breathing feels shallow or deep. Are you breathing primarily into your chest, or is the breath reaching down into your belly? If you're not already doing so, consciously allow your belly to soften. Many of us, without realizing it, hold tension in our abdomen, keeping it tight or pulled in. But when we relax the belly, we allow for fuller, deeper breaths. Imagine that with every inhale, your belly gently expands, as if it were a balloon slowly filling with air. And with every exhale, the balloon deflates, releasing the air in a natural, effortless way. This type of deep belly breathing, sometimes called diaphragmatic breathing, helps to anchor you in the present moment. When your belly is soft and your breaths are deep, you invite a sense of calm into your body. It's as though the breath itself becomes a tool to ground you, to connect you to the here and now. At this moment, nothing else matters except your breath. There's no need to rush or force anything. Your only job is to observe the rise and fall of your belly, the expansion and contraction with each breath. As you settle into this rhythm of deep, natural breathing, you may start to notice that thoughts begin to drift into your mind. This is completely normal. The mind is naturally active, always seeking to think, plan, and analyze. And during meditation or moments of mindfulness, it's common for thoughts to pop up, sometimes more than usual. Instead of trying to push these thoughts away, simply acknowledge them. There's no need to resist or get frustrated. Recognize that the thoughts are there, but remember that they are just thoughts. They don't require your attention right now. When a thought arises, you might silently say to yourself, "I see you," thought, and then gently guide your attention back to your breath. Treat your thoughts with kindness, as though you're observing a cloud passing in the sky. You wouldn't try to grab the cloud or chase it, you would simply watch it float by. In the same way, allow your thoughts to come and go without attaching to them. Each time you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the gentle expansion and deflation of your belly. As you focus on your breath, take a moment to observe the rhythm of your breathing. Is it slow and steady, or is it more rapid and shallow? Again, there's no need to judge your breathing, simply observe it as it is. Perhaps it fluctuates naturally, shifting from deeper to shallower breaths, depending on how you feel. This is all part of the process. The key here is to stay curious and open to whatever you discover about your breath and your body. Notice how your body moves with each breath. What do you feel in your ribs? Do they expand outward as you inhale, creating space within your torso? And what happens as you exhale? Do your ribs contract slightly, drawing inward? Observe these subtle movements. If you pay close attention, you might even notice the breath affecting areas beyond your chest and belly. Perhaps your lower back expands a little with each inhale, or maybe you feel a slight shift in your hips as your body adjusts to accommodate the breath. As you stay with your breath, keep in mind that there's no right or wrong way to feel. Your breath might be different today than it was yesterday, and it might be different tomorrow. The purpose here is not to control your breath or achieve a particular state. Rather, it's to explore and observe what's happening in your body in this moment. Each breath is unique, just as each moment in life is unique. If at any point you feel distracted by your thoughts, emotions, or even external sounds, that's perfectly okay. Distractions are a natural part of the human experience. When they arise, treat them with the same gentle awareness that you bring to your breath. Acknowledge the distraction without judgment, and then simply return to the breath. Each time you bring your attention back to your breathing, you're strengthening your ability to stay present. As you continue to observe your breath, you might notice that with each exhale, your body relaxes a little more. The exhale is a natural release, a letting go. You don't need to hold on to any tension or tightness. With each out-breath, allow your body to soften and relax. Feel your shoulders drop, your jaw unclench, and your face smooth out. Let go of any tension in your neck, your back, or your hips. Each exhale is an opportunity to release, to surrender into the support of the surface beneath you. Take a moment to fully appreciate the simplicity of this practice. You're not trying to achieve anything special or reach a particular outcome. You're simply being with your breath, observing the ebb and flow of air as it moves through your body. This practice of mindful breathing is a way of reconnecting with yourself, of becoming more attuned to the present moment. It's a reminder that no matter what's happening around you, your breath is always there to guide you back to center. As you breathe, notice how each inhale nourishes your body, filling you with fresh air, and how each exhale allows you to release what is no longer needed. With each breath, you're participating in a natural cycle of renewal and release. This cycle mirrors the ebb and flow of life itself, moments of taking in, and moments of letting go. If emotions arise during this practice, allow them to be present without resistance. Whether it's a feeling of calm, anxiety, joy, or frustration, each emotion is simply a part of your experience in this moment. There's no need to push it away or hold on to it. Just as you observe your thoughts without attachment, observe your emotions with the same sense of gentle awareness. They are like waves in the ocean, rising and falling, coming and going. Your role is to witness them, to allow them to be, without getting swept up in them. As you continue to breathe, you might notice that your body feels more settled, more grounded. The simple act of paying attention to your breath has a way of bringing you back to yourself, back to the present. Feel the support of the surface beneath you, whether it's a chair, a cushion, or the ground. Know that you are fully supported in this moment, and that your breath is your anchor, always available to bring you back to a state of calm awareness. Take a few more deep, mindful breaths, savoring the simplicity of this practice. Allow yourself to rest in the stillness that comes from being fully present with your breath. When you're ready, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room around you. Start by wiggling your fingers and toes, gently reawakening your body. Perhaps roll your shoulders or gently stretch your neck, taking your time to ease out of the meditation. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel now compared to when you started. Perhaps you feel a bit more relaxed, a bit more centered. Carry this sense of presence with you as you move forward into the rest of your day, knowing that you can always return to your breath whenever you need to. Your breath is always with you, a constant source of calm and grounding, no matter where you are or what you're doing. Continue to explore the breath as it enters and exits your body. What do you notice? Perhaps your ribs expand slightly with each in-breath and contract as you exhale. Maybe your clothes shift a bit against your skin as you breathe. Bring all of your awareness to this breath and explore the sensation with curiosity. How does the air flow in and out? Can you identify the subtle pauses at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale? Do you flow seamlessly from one to the other, or is there a momentary stillness between each breath? As you stay present with your breathing, begin to sense the weight of gravity grounding you. Notice how gravity gently holds your body in place, providing a stable foundation. There's no need to judge this feeling, simply observe it. You may also realize that you are holding tension in certain muscles that don't need to be engaged right now. If so, let those muscles relax. Allow gravity to do its job, and observe what happens when you let go. Feel the muscles in your face soften. Your jaw may release any tension, and your forehead may smooth out. Let your shoulders drop, becoming loose and relaxed. As you bring your awareness throughout your body, allow everything to just be as it is. There's no need to change anything, just notice. If thoughts or emotions arise, let them come and go without attachment. Simply return your focus to your breath and your body. In this moment, you are the gentle observer of your experience. You're noticing whatever is present with a sense of kindness, acceptance, and curiosity. There's no need to analyze or judge, just to allow and accept what is happening right now. As you continue to breathe and observe, bring your awareness back to the points of contact between your body and the surface you're resting on. Feel the support beneath you, grounding you in this present space. Begin to bring gentle movements into your body, rolling your shoulders, wiggling your fingers and toes. Feel yourself becoming more present in the room around you. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying this sense of calm awareness back into the world around you.